Then we are going to reach some important features. Say variables, random variables, data and data set. What do you mean by variable? Variables. Right? In the previous situation, I collect the student height. Right? Then I say I consider 102 students. Say I collect the information. There are centimeters, 145, 102, 155, 147. Likewise, I will collect the information. Then when you go by student to student, the values will vary. That is, we are called as the variable. Variable is a character. That's the character is height or attribute. But it can be assigned the different values. Or sometimes another variable we are called as the say gender. In addition to the student height, I measure their gender. Male, the second student also male, next one female, next one male, next one female, like this. But the thing is, gender has only 2 characters. That's why 2 different values. But when you consider the height, it has many more numbers. All the numbers are possible for that height. Right? The variable is a character. It can be assigned a different value. Then the random variable means that value is assigned by the chance. That is called as the random variable. Right? Then measurement or the observation under the variable we are called as the data. 145 is one data point, 155 is another data, male is the one data, female is another data, likewise. By considering all the information, we can say that data set. Then male and the height and the gender. In addition to that, you can collect many more features. Right? In this study, or not only the discourse unit, when you are running any project or any research, identification of the variable at the initial stage is very important. Without the knowledge on what are the type of variable, how they are behave, you cannot go for the proper study. You cannot reach to at the end good results. In that case, we need to identify the variable. When we are going to identify the variables, in the variables, mainly divided into 2 parts that are called as the qualitative variable and the quantitative variables. In the quality means we are only interested what is their quality or the attribute only. But it does not have any numerical value. But for you are using some numerical values for the only identification purposes, other than that, they have the only quality characters. They are just the group or the categorized data. Right? Say gender simply. Gender has 2 characters, male and female. We cannot say males are higher than females or females are higher than male. But if you want, we can assign the 2 figures. I assign the males as 100. Males represent by 100 and the females represent by 20. But according to those 2 figures, the value-wise, the 100 is higher than the 20. That's the worth-wise. But in this case, if I use the 120 identification for the male and female, but there is no worth for that. We cannot say 100 is higher. That's why the males are higher. 20 is lower. Because of that, females are lower. Sometime for the analysis purpose, we need to the letters converted into the numbers. In that time, we are using the different values or the numbers for the identity. Other than that, there is no meaning of the numbers. Got that point? When we jump into the qualitative or the quantitative, the property or quality of the data become increased. The quantitative data we can measure somehow. There is some word for that variable. I will say gender. So not the gender, grade. Then temperature. Your marks. Then number of student in your class. Number of student. Number of leaves in the tree. Height, weight. Then satisfaction level. Right? All those are coming under quantitative. Then here we can be measured somehow. Then your grade A to E. Then we can be say A is the highest and the E is the lowest. In the marks, if the 100 student marks, one student getting 100, some student getting 25, then there is something worth. That's why it is coming under quantitative. In addition to this categorization, further variables divided into 4 categories. These are called as the level of measurement or scale of measures. What is that? Scale of measures. Right? Under that, there are 4 scales: nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. How many scale? How many level or how many scale? Huh? I can't hear. How many scale, Putta? There are 4 scales. Then, what are those 4 scales? Nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. Right? Then, we will go first see what you meaning by those 4. The first one is nominal scale. Nominal scale is I'll say that is like a quality. In the nominal scale data are groups data. All the groups are in the same level. But we cannot say one group is higher than the other. Like a gender, religious, and your hair color, skin color, countries. But the statistical purpose, gender, they are also same. But another scientific purposes, we can be say that the males are higher, females are lower, like. But when you are in the analyzing, I talk about it only statistical purpose, right? Not in the other scientific or the other religious purpose. In the statistically, we cannot say male group is higher than female group, or Catholics are higher than Buddhists, or Muslims are higher than Buddhists, or Hindus is the proper religious. We cannot say. The statistically all are in the same level. That's why we are saying that are coming under nominal data. The nominal data, group data, but there is no any distance between those group data. All groups are in the same level. We are using some numerical number coding system to identify those numbers. Say like a female 1, male 2, or Catholic 1, Christians 2, Hindus 3, Muslims 4, likewise, for our analysis purpose. Other than that, there is no meaning for the numbers if we assign the numbers to the given group. Is that clear? Right. When we jump into the nominal to the ordinal, right, there are some additional property will come. Ordinal data also group data, but between the group there is a ladder, like an increase in pattern or decrease in pattern. Right? There is a ladder. Can you like a ladder? Say your grade. Gray is the top level and the E is the bottom level. Right? In that way, this is the some way we can be measured. Right? That's the A are the proper characters and the E are the lower characters. Or otherwise, the satisfaction, what is your satisfaction of the today's economy? Say very poor, poor, average, good, or very good. Someone say different way. This is we are called as the scale. In here, there are 5 scales. We are this 5 scale called as the 5 Likert scale. Right? Another word we are called as the if the data measures under 5 Likert scale. Right? In here, like a very satisfied to very unsatisfied to very satisfied, or very poor to very good. Sometimes we can be put as the 7 point. 7 levels in between there. Right? Then here we can be number 1 to 5. The some situation we can be number 1 to 7. We can be define the 7 levels. Say here. Very, very poor is 7. Then 5 is very poor. 6 is 4 is the 1, 2. 6 is the very poor. Then 5 is the poor. And 4 is the average. And the 3 is the good. 2 is the very good. And the 1 is the very, very good. And this is called as the what is? In here there are 7 points. The satisfaction on, I measure the satisfaction on today's income of the Sri Lankan. Then I measure under 7 categories. That is we are called as the 7 Likert scale. If our measures under the 5 categories, like in here, that is the 5 Likert scale. In the Likert scale, the distance between the we are measure the 2 points are equal to other. Sometimes that may be a vary for the like a grade, likewise. But there is a something increase way or the decrease way happen. Is that clear? Any student can be tell One variable for nominal, another variable for ordinal. Everybody, can you write? At least 3 from nominal, 3 from ordinal. Write 3 nominal data and the 3 ordinal data. The hair, nominal data, hair color, blood group, eye color, skin color, then all the things considered. Also nominal on-off. On-off means what? Huh? What is the on-off? The switch on-off or plug go, what is the, you have to define clearly. No, that is not the, just the on-off, that is not the variable. On-off are the outcome of that variable. Like a gender. In the male and female line. But somebody say that age, salary, are those ordinal? Some are say results, BMI level. Huh? Then identify clearly, Putta. Nominal means what? They are just in a group. We can identify who are the people in order to that group. In the some character, some variable has different group. Like a university. University is correct. University like a, for the statistical purposes, universities are same. But when you are in the barometric ranking or other purposes, university can be said that university is higher than the other university. Right? University name. That is the character. Or the something say classes A, B, C, D. Oh yeah, hair color. Then hair color say that green hair. Who have the green hair? Who have the black hair? How many in that character we can say how many people or how many objects in under that group. But the ordinals are also group data. But the thing is that between the groups there is an increase in or decrease in pattern, otherwise say ladder. Or there is way of we can be measured. We can be say one group is higher, or we can be allocate high value to that group, low value to the lower group. But in the nominal, we can be assigned any value. Say religious, there are 5 religious. I allocate the Buddhist as 1, Catholic as 50, and the Hindus as 1,000, and the Muslims as 55. Likewise, different values are assigned, but these values are only here used the identification purpose only. But in that own way, we cannot assign the values for the ordinal scale data because of there is a ladder happen. We have to follow the increase in pattern or between decrease in pattern between the group when you assign the values. That is keeping in mind. What are the ordinal? Weight, job market are not ordinal, Buddha. There we can be group it. Or if not, we can be define the weight as weight level. Right? Or meet grade. Group marks. Or marks levels. Or your grade. Income level. Satisfaction level. Economy level. Right? They are the group data. Right? Then you have to directly filter out what is the nominal, what are the ordinal. Right? Then third group, interval, and the fourth one is ratio. Before discuss the ratio, before discuss the interval, I first move into the ratio. What do you mean by ratio? I'm say that weight is coming under ratio scale. Why I say the weight is ratio? We can be measure weight by using different units. Gram, milligram, microgram, kilogram, or pounds. We can be used different units, gram, milligram, microgram, pounds, or kilogram. But if I think about the starting point of the gram, or otherwise say, gram 0 equal milligram 0 equal kilogram 0 equal microgram 0 equal pound equal 0 equal. It is, are you agree with me? Milligram 0 equal, microgram 0 equal, kilogram 0 equal, pound 0 equal. All are equal to other. Because of why, that's our starting point in the same point. Because of that, we can be talk about the 2% weight. Here say person A weight is 200 kilogram and the person B weight is the 100 kilogram. In that case, we can be say that 200 kilogram person weight twice than 100% weight. Or A person weight is twice than B person weight. Is got that? Yes or no? But when you are coming to the interval scale, like a temperature, you already know temperature can be measured either Celsius, Fahrenheit, or Kelvin. I am talking about the Celsius and Fahrenheit. But can you say that Celsius 0 equal to Fahrenheit 0? Yes or no? Yes or no? Huh?
No.
No, this is general questions. That is not equal. Why? Celsius 0 starting point somewhere, Fahrenheit 0 starting from the another way. The starting point is not the fix. That's the difference between interval and ratio. In the interval scale data, starting point of the given variable from unit to unit vary. But under the ratio scale, whether that given variable measured by any unit, starting point is fixed. That's the difference. Because of that, we can be talk about the ratio between 2% weight, 2% height, 2% marks, or 2 countries' GDP, or 2 banks' interest rate, or 2 account interest rate. What is the profit earned by 2 companies, or stock market prices of the 2 companies? We can be talk about. But we are not in talk about the positions to the temperature in the ratio way. In the, we can be say, Nuvarelia temperature today is the 10 Celsius and the Colombo temperature is the 30 Celsius. Can you say that the Colombo temperature is twice than Nuvarelia? Yes or no? We cannot say that. If I convert into Fahrenheit, this may be a say 25. I am not exactly find the values. This is be a 61. It's the same thing happening. Here ratio is 1 to 3. Is this ratio 1 to 3? No. If the variable coming under ratio, if we use to any measurement, any unit to measure the given character, that the ratio between the 2 measurements should be equal. That's the difference between interval and area. In the interval scale data, we are not positioned to talk about the ratio between two places or two characters. It is only allowed to talk about the difference. We can be say that Colombo and Nuerelia temperature difference is 20 Celsius. But we are allowed to talk about the person A height is twice than person B height, or person C is half lower than person B, or 1/4, 1/3. Likewise, we can be talking. Yes, there are some example coming: pH level, age, currency. Oh yeah, all are ratio. We will move into the some questions. Take a 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Enough. There are 6 variables. And mention what is the correct scale out of 4. Here someone say income range. Income range is what? Is the interval, ratio, or ordinal or nominal? Think about. Income range, not the interval. How can be income range? Income can be measured. You will think about what are the different unit measured by income. If you want, we can be measure the income level rupees or dollars or franc. But whatever the measurement you are used, for the starting 0 is fixed. Rupees 0 is equal, dollar 0 equal, franc 0 equal together. Money is not that's the answer for the money is not the interval. There are 6 variables. Quickly, within 2 minutes complete. Chatura. Yes, it is nominal. Why it is that?
Categorical data?
Yes, categorical data, but here there are 2 groups. Who are the smokers? Who are the non-smokers? We cannot say smokers are higher than non-smokers, or like in the statistical purpose, both are in the same level. And another one, we can be count how many smokers and how many non-smokers like. A second one, baby birth weight. Initial baby weight. That is also like a previous weight. Baby birth or the animal birth or current weight or person, all are the weight. Weight can be measured in our real line. That is from 0 to some, that value goes to under infinity. Any positive values are possible. That is the what? First one is nominal. The second one is what? Ratio. The third one, gross domestic product value. Sorry, Putta. Hello, I can't hear. What did you say? GDP value. Is that that is also ratio. Why? Any value is possible in the positive real line. Any value are possible, either GDP 0 or $1 or rupees 200 or whatever like. Then birth date. Chatura, why did you say that interval? Either at birth date is interval. Wait 1 minute. Others are agreed it or not? Is this correct answer or none? He said that birth date is the interval. Why it is interval? Is it correct or wrong? Others I am asking. Birth date is yes, interval. Why, Chatura? Ordered data not come in the interval, no, Putta? That is ordered. Yes, we can be ordered if you want. In addition to that, what? Currently, birthday we are measures using the Jesus Christus calendar. Are you agree? Only 2 answers, Buddha. We follow the Jesus Christus calendar for our birthday. I'm saying to January 1st, 2020. That the baby birthday is. Right? But if you wish or if you want, you can be told by using that Lord Buddha's calendar. We have this. If you want, you can be finding. Or Hindu's calendar, Islamic calendar, Arabic calendar. But all those calendars you can be used to define your birthday. But these calendars are starting in the 1 point. Yes or no? If you get the 5 calendars, they are start in the different point and they go on. That's the things, birthday is the interval. That the different calendars are the unit that variable can measure. That's why birthday is the interval. Right? The 5th one, weight gain. How can we measure the weight gain? Gram or milligram or microgram or kilogram or pound. So you can be measure the weight gain. What is the weight gain of the infant from 3 months to 5 months? Or 3 to 6 months? 3 to 4 months? 6 months to 1 year? Likewise, you can be measure the weight gain. That is also like a weight. That is what? Huh? Ratio. Some have already given the answer correct. Birthday interval. Then grade of meat. A grade meat, B grade meat, C grade or D grade, X grade. But we can, by using the weight meat grade, we can be identify which is the best meat and which is the low quality meat. That is what? Huh? Quickly answer. That is coming under ordinal. Yes. We can be order who are coming on the top level, who are coming on the bottom level. But there are categories in between the ladder. Any questions up to now? Baby birth is not the ordinal, that is the ratio. Listen care, that is. Baby birth is, sorry, if I say ordinal, that is the ratio. Any questions up to now? Then there are another variations are there, categorizations. Mainly we are divided into variable into 2 parts, qualitative and quantitative. In further variable divided into 4 scale, nominal, ordinal, interval and ratio. Then out of the 4 scale data, nominal data coming under qualitative manner, other 3 are coming under quantitative manners. Now you can be identify why those are coming under quantitative manner. They can quantify some way how. Right? In addition to that, interval and ratio scale data further divided into 2 categories that are say discrete and the continuous. In the discrete mean, there are distinguished values or countable figures. In the real line, any countable figures are possible. That is called as the discrete. Like a 1, 2, 3, 4, likewise we can count. There is no 1.5, 1.24, 1.56 or 129, likewise. They are the round figures. Number of chairs in the class, number of balloon in the somewhere, and the number of student in this group, number of fish in the tank, likewise. But when you say pH level, marks, height, weight, income, currency, GDP, those are how? Are they discrete? No. They are say continuous. In the real line, any value possible. Either decimal or portion or proportions. We can be say that countries to GDP is the 355.216. Like I got the marks for the subject A 69.25. That is say continuous. Any value possible in the real line that are continuous. countable value only are possible in the real line that are discrete. But another thing keep in mind, that deviation is or categorization valid only interval and ratio data, not the ordinal or nominal, because of it they cannot valid. So they are the only we are count how many members in that group likewise. Based on this, then I asked to complete this table. Right? This is complete as to the homework. We will discuss in the next day. And in addition to that, you have the 10 questions. Right? Try to go all the questions. The 1 to 4, true and false. There are 4 statements. You can be mentioned whether those are true or false. Then there are some statements. State the correct scale of measure out of 4. Right? Then you will go to and find the correct answer. Some are already I discussed. Okay. Any problem up to now?